Police General Oscar David Albayalde.
Please take your seats. Troop Commander, please give tigas pahinga. To the members of the command group, headed by the DCA, Police Lieutenant General Archie Francisco Capua, the Deputy Chief PNP for Operations, Lieutenant General Camilo Panggracios Escola, and to the newly installed Chief of the Directorial Staff, Major General Guillermo Lorenzo Elizar, Director of Human Resource and Doctrine Development, Major General Maria Magaway, Directors of the different Directorial Staff, Directors of NSUs, other senior officers, the men and women of the Philippine National Police, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Over the weekend, I had the opportunity to talk to the SILG Secretary Eduardo Año about the events that have transpired in recent days, particularly the Senate investigation on the alleged Agaw Bato issue in which I am being implicated. After careful thought and deliberation, I have come to the decision to relinquish my post as Chief PNP effective today and go on non-duty status. I have submitted my letter of intent to Secretary Año, which he accepted and favorably endorsed to the President. Since I am retiring compulsory on November 8, 2019, this will pave the way for the appointment of my replacement should the President so desire. On the matter of the Senate investigation in regard which I have been implicated, let me recall the following. The incident happened on November 29, 2013. Records will show that I was not included in the validation conducted by the Regional Intelligence Division 3 and the Regional Criminal Investigation and Detection Unit 3 on the alleged irregularities on the conduct of the bypass operation. Because of alleged irregularities, criminal proceedings were instituted by the Criminal Investigation and Detection Group before the Department of Justice on May 12, 2014 against those allegedly involved. I was not among those named as respondent. In a resolution approved on June 8, 2017 by City Prosecutor George G. Catalan Jr., Acting Prosecutor General, the complaint against all the respondents for violation of Section 27 and 29 RA 9165 were dismissed for insufficiency of evidence, and the complaint of Section 32 of RA 9165 was likewise dismissed for lack of probable cause. Concurrently, administrative proceedings were instituted by the Police Regional Office 3 on the same incident, and again, I was not among those charged. I was Provincial Director of Pampanga Police Provincial Office at the time. As a result of the incident, I was placed on floating status at the Regional Personnel and Holding Unit at Piaro 3 for 8 months. On July 1, 2016, I was appointed Director of the National Capital Region Police Office, which position I held until my appointment to my present position as Chief of the PNP on April 19, 2018. No protest was made on my appointment. Implicitly, it may be assumed that the President himself was aware of my appointment to that position. In light of those circumstances, the charges before the Senate and the testimonies given were apparently inspired by the publicity which has accompanied the Senate investigation. I thank President Rodrigo Duterte for his trust and confidence and for giving me the opportunity to